All right, this is the Dirty Sprockets Smash Series, Stage 1, Time 2. Looking forward to this. This is kind of the first turn of the first taste of the Winter Indoor League coming, with a lot of stage races, series, tours coming. It's mostly just individual races during the summer, but taste of things to come, so we're all excited about this. Let's see. So it's a points race. See the points banner 1, 2, and 3. I like that there's only 2 intermediate sprint points. There will be bots. There'll be 4 pins. Let's see who's signed up. There's Ludvig and Zeb from Mashup. They're our favorites. Always work very well together. Very strong racers, and we've got a really strong contingent from my crew racer. I'm really happy about that. So we'll try to make life interesting for the Mashup guys. Christian's in, Henry Paris in. That's great for Tiago's. Some new names I don't actually know, so that's good. Some new people are getting introduced to it. Let's see. So, what else to know? You can see the points allocation in each one is doubled to finish, and thank you, Kris, for hosting this, putting all the effort into it. But jump in the pen, it's tier 1. That means you need a smart trainer, cadence sensor, HRM to get in. There's live checks for performance, so if you have an uncalibrated trainer or something unusual going on, you can actually be booted from the race to keep it fair for everybody. Let's see, my sensors all look good. Jump in there. One thing you got to watch out for is your HRM battery in these, because if it dies, you'll actually nice mid-race, you'll actually be booted. So we got 2:51 to the race starts. There's a neutral start, or 2.8 kilometers down this hill, which is it's a friendly way to kind of give everybody a rolling start. Not too hard, or that just sprints out of the gate. Just give everybody a flying start on the flat section before the first hill to the split road. We do the split road 4 times in this just 30K, so we'll coordinate that. Just Ludvig, he's the favorite. He wins most races. He joins. He's such a strong rider with a strong sprint and unbelievably good timing, so he's very difficult not to crack, but a great guy and fun to race with. He hosts the Monday mixer races, so we always join that. Hey, Mark came. He was debating which race to do. I'm glad he's here. All right. So in a minute, about 18 seconds, we'll be split up into our pens. Be about 4 pens usually. Most of us from my team, the RPR guys, I think we'll be in pen 1. We'll see once we jump in there. Some of the guys might be in pen 2 also. So there we are, pen 1. They use matchmaking. You don't know which one you're going to be in until everybody signs up, and in the last minute, they look at who's in the race, what their rankings are, and we all get assigned. So it's a theory. I'm 8th, but that's overrated. I do so many races, I think, kind of overrated. So we'll just have to wait to see who all made it in this pen, and which of our friends are in pen 2. That white odd-looking ghost, well, that's our pacer. So we'll start out fairly slow. Don't want to pass the pacer. $62 riders in this, humans and bots together. All right, 3 seconds left. Save our energy and see how we can how we can do on the first sprint point. So Ludvig is definitely the fellow to watch. I don't know what we can do about it. He's got just unbelievably strong sprint. So to stay anywhere near him in his wake, it's a really good day for me at least. Hey, Dan made it. Some of the guys are in careers, family, everything else. It's really hard to fit in these races, so I really appreciate it when people can find the time to come race with us. So that's just a team message. When the team can see that, you can message everybody, your group or your team. Sometimes we're on race radio, but this race, I think we all kind of know what to do. Just be mad scramble to do it. Hey, Benicio Torres. That's a good name. Oh, Benicio del Toro is what I'm thinking of. Once in a while you see some bot names that are similar to movie stars or celebrities. All right, so this is a really moderate pace. It's kind of nice because it lets you warm up if you did a poor job with it like I did. There's no reason to do anything else other than stay in the draft and wait till that 2.8 kilometer mark. So the bots will go nuts, not chasing anybody till we get to those hills. Sometimes the bots are really good on the flats, terrible on the hills. If you burn a lot of matches to keep up with them on the flats, everyone catches you on the climbs anyway. That's interesting. So that's new. That chapeau from Kris. Kris isn't racing. He raced earlier today, but he's spectating. When you're spectating, you can highlight individual racers and send that chapeau message. That's a new feature in the last couple of weeks. Thank you, Kris. All right, so watch for white flares. There it is up in the distance. That's where the neutral zone ends and racing begins. All right, here we go. I'm just kind of sitting up near the front. I'm sure not going to try to do anything solo or small group. Not sure how my legs are today, actually, anyway. Some teammates up ahead, so I'm just going to sit on Ludvig here. Easier said than done. There he goes. Got some strong bots in this one. First split. Go the high road. All right. Front group of 12, mix of bots and humans. About half of us are from Race the R, which is good. Hopefully all of us made the split. A couple bots working on the front. There's no reason for us to be burning matches or spending our energy at this point. We've got 5 kilometers. First sprint point. With some hills in the last couple of K of those. It's interesting that Ting Tai Hong is a bot. Very, very strong. I think maybe a sprinter. So you might see some huge efforts as the sprint point approaches. 24 seconds is not safe in a points race. But at this stage, I can't outrun these. All I do is help them and our opponents sit in and see what happens. Try to do the best we can on the first sprint point. So I recognize Ben Soha behind the human. I think Tomislav and Adama bots up front. Richards is. I think we've got 4 bots up front and the rest are human in this group of 12. That'll change as we come to the hills. Keeping an eye on what's going on behind. There's a couple bridging bots. Might make it up. Let's see. Robert Kennedy. Let's see who's with him. So those are bots. think all my team made it, at least that we're in this pen. It's great. Okay, here we start the rollers. Let's get a little harder now. There goes Zeb. Let's see if he carries on. So far, nobody's trying to attack this early. 2.6 kilometers. The first sprint point. So I'm not a good sprinter. My tactic here is to come through the back of the pack on the descent of the large hill and just keep pedaling as fast as I can. Use momentum draft to the sprint point. Hope for the best. But other guys do that too. Oh. Can't let him get too far ahead. But I don't want to be off the front here either. Deal with this climb first. And keep the power on. With a little bit of a break. Hope for the best. Drill the bots behind. Let it go too long. My tactic. 3 seconds of rest. Okay. Here we go. There goes Ludvig. That was good. Okay. Now the trouble is, my bots don't give up. Whew. We're lucky that the bots are far enough back. They barely let up the pace. You really have to push it. Tempo, usually. So we'll wait for the group to reform. Just make sure we catch the group as they come by. Well done, Jan. Here comes some bots behind. I'm not going to try to outrun them. We're all just saving energy for the velodrome climb. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the top 8. Where 3 are. That's good. So we got a little gap to Julian, our other teammate. He's being brought up. Robert Kennedy, who's a bot. There he is. He's in that small group just behind. It's perfect. All right, so far so good. It's probably my favorite one. I have trouble with the rest. More for pure sprinters. Okay. I'm going to follow these bots as they go by. Just recover. I don't think anyone's going to attack here. Ludvig certainly doesn't need to. He's unbeatable on the velodrome climb. So he'll smartly save in and just to the last 600 meters of sprint point 2. Leave the scraps for the rest of us. All right, so the teammate up ahead, that bot. We're not going to chase a teammate down, but we'll follow Ludvig, of course. Or the other riders. But he's not at all panicked. He's so good on the velodrome climb. We're all just following him. Happy to let Dan get 9 seconds. He and Zebel. Okay, well, bots aren't having it, so I guess we're gonna have to follow now. Bots are more aggressive in points races. Definitely pick up the pace before sprints, often it feels like, rather than just keep tempo. All right, so that bump up is the velodrome climb. It's not steep, only 3 degrees. Pull off for a second. Very, very draftable. We'll drop the bots. Ludvig could make it hurt for all of us if he chose to. So Jan is our top rider in this field. Try to work for him if we can. He's in second place after the first sprint point. Just realized I forgot to turn on my second fan. There we go. Lost me a little time, but hopefully not the race. Well done, Dan. Thank you, my good sir. Thanks, Dan. Like we're all struggling. I struggling, dude. I feel bad for Ben. Oh man. Not even how I was, but I'm tired. Man, I'm dead. That's before the hills. Hope my teammates get a second wind. Gotta start working more. Work for Jan. Keep him in second. Jan's gaining on us from behind. Ooh. Teammate Dan is doing huge work on the front for us. Even though he's in sixth. The gap over the top. No points on these hills. There's 6.2K left. Try to lead Dan up. Those spots up there, amazing for Ludvig. Oh, Ben got dropped by the bot. Here's some tempo for Jan. See if we can hold the bots. Oh man. Here comes Evan. Next. Well done, Evan. Come back. I think I missed Julian. I think he's on a team, actually. All right. I totally forgot I was commentating. Just so exhausted by that effort. It was hard today. Just should have been able to do more watts, but it was just legs were struggling a bit. I could go kind of threshold, but I really couldn't go over that much. So we were working for Jan today. He did really good to be in the right places and finish up front. Ludvig was amazing. He had to really work hard to catch those couple bots and keep up with them. They were team tie. He didn't sprint that hard. That's interesting. His sprint was only 762 compared to Ludvig's 1150. So guessing, I'll have to watch Ludvig stream. He live streams. It must have been a rare mistimed, or he may have been let out. No, the other one is 934. The two bots up there. Ludvig had more watt. He's very, very good at timing, but he may have missed this one. Sometimes it's hard to judge when the bots go. So I can't wait to see his stream to see how it went down at the end. But it was tough up there. But yeah, we're pleased with ours. I hope the Pen 2 guys did equally good. We'll catch up with them. But we're real pleased with the good start to our series. It's a 4-race series. This was number 1. They kind of range. This is rolling. I think there's a flat one. There's a couple different climbing ones. So those will be pretty tough, but we'll do the best we can. Anyway, yeah, it was a good start. Good to race with the guys. Always more fun on a team. Oh, good. Ben is on a team, the Austrian team. I was going to invite him to ours, and so didn't realize he was already on one. But good for that. I hope he can get some others crew to join him. All right. Well, I guess that's that. Good start. Jan's in a good spot at the start of the series, and we'll be back next week for the next round. Thanks. Oh, there we go. You know, it's just funny because I wonder when that was. I'll have to go look. I didn't think I had a good day, but that's I guess it's better than I felt anyway. That hurt more than it feels like it should have. So anyway, that was a hard day. All right. Thanks.